Hey everyone, it's Sewcraftyag, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 different American Girl Halloween costumes. Yeah, let's just get on with the video. Okay, so to make this owl costume, you are going to need an old t-shirt. This is just one that I made myself. Some felt leaves, and I just cut these in a bunch of different neutral type of colors. And then you're also going to need some scrap pieces of felt that are a little larger. So I chose some gray and brown, and also scissors, feathers, and glue. So I'm going to start by taking my hot glue gun and gluing down all of these little leaf-shaped felt things in kind of like a pattern. So I'm going to do the whole entire bottom first, and then I'm going to work my way up, making them like overlapping each other so it kind of looks like feathers.
Don't speak before we say too much. You hate me now, and I feel the same way. You love me now, and I feel the same way. Scream and we shout.
And after that's finished, I'm going to work on the mask. So to do that, I'm going to start by sketching out a mask design on a piece of paper. So I did that, and then I cut it out. So I just kind of did this. This is the dimensions of it, so you can kind of follow that and make your own. And once I finish that, I'm going to take a piece of gray felt and pin my pattern on and cut it out. And once I cut that out, I took these 2 circles and I glued those around the eyes. And then I'm going to take my feather. I just chose a blue feather because I thought it looked really cute with the colors. And I'm going to glue those behind the ears. And also on the mask, I glued on this little triangle for the nose, and then I also glued on some elastic or string, whatever you want, to the sides of it so it could easily be put onto your dolls. And then you're done. I think this looks so cute, and it's actually pretty simple, and it uses very similar supplies, so you can buy a ton of felt and make this costume. Make this Peter Pan costume, I'm going to start by taking a piece of green fabric and folding that on top so the fold is at the top of the doll, and then I'm going to cut on the sides to make kind of like sleeves, but make sure you keep it pretty loose because we want it to be able to easily fit on your dolls. After that, I folded it in half again and made a tiny little slit in the middle, and then I continued that down to the front and off to the sides. You're going to have to adjust this when you put it on your doll because this is where the head is going to be going through. It's going to have to be a lot bigger than you think because the fabric's not stretchy, but go ahead and play around with that. And then I put that on my doll and made sure everything fit around the sides. And then on the bottom and the sleeves, I'm going to cut this zigzag pattern because that's what Peter Pan has on his shirt thing. So I did that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my shirt inside out so the right sides are together, and I'm going to take my hot glue and glue on the sides. You could also sew this if you wanted to. That would probably be way better and make it a lot sturdier, but since these are no sew, I'm going to keep it with hot glue.
Look and see how.
Lastly, I just folded it back to the right way. So then I'm going to make this pattern, and you can screenshot this and kind of replicate it for yourself. But this is going to be for the hat. I made that, and then I put it onto a piece of green, and I put the folding side on the fold, obviously, and I pinned that on and cut it out. My fabric was a bit small, but it ended up working out pretty well, and I chose a green color that was a little bit different than the other side. So then I folded that in half so the right sides are together, and I hot glued it together except for the bottom part, which is where the doll's head goes, so don't glue that part open. I turned that inside out, and then on all the edges of the hat, I'm going to just hem them over with some hot glue. I'm going to fit that back on my doll, and then I'm going to fold over the edges so it's a little bit more folded in the back than the front, if you know what I mean. I glued on this red feather, and then I glued that part in place so it was easy to keep on your doll's head. And then you're done.
Just one drop of your love, a single ray of sun, just one thing, just one.
And the last costume I'm going to show you how to make is this unicorn costume. So for this, you're going to need some paper and felt, a headband for your dolls, some white clothing, some paint, glitter, paintbrush, and some yarn, as well as hot glue. So I'm going to start by cutting out some felt triangles, and then I'm going to paint the inside.
Ocean reason.
And next I took this pink semicircle and I rolled that into a cone shape and I secured it with some hot glue. And that's going to be the unicorn horn. And then I painted it with some glitter to make it extra sparkly. With my headband I glued on the unicorn horn as well as the two ears, which I put some glitter on the edges of them as well. And then I'm going to take my yarn and wrap it around my fingers a bunch of times, take it off, cut it, and then tie a knot at the end. And this is going to be the unicorn tail. And then I secure that onto my doll's clothes just with a safety pin so it's easily removable. And then you're done. This is a really easy costume to make and it also looks super cute.
Miracles would happen, mountains would start moving. So whatever you may think.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!